Hi guys, and welcome to this gravel preview video. So you may have seen some of this footage from our recent gravel team chat, but we thought it was worth showing you all the content that we had from the preview event recently. So we are taking part in a Wild Rush event. This was the only environment that we had available to us, and we are driving the Ford Raptor F-150 trophy truck. Now, as you can see, lovely bright environments. This is the Unreal Engine 4 in action here, so you will see the nice particle effects in action there, which we've seen in the preview footage of MXGP3. So it really is allowing a Milestone to push their games graphically as well as the audio. You know, audio in particular I found was the biggest surprise for me personally, seeing this and also MXGP3, just how much that audio has really come on. So it's really great to see. So lovely lush forests, lots of foliage going on, quite dense forest areas, and you know, it's great to see. It's beautiful looking environment. It has that really sort of bright vibe with the sky there. Almost looks a bit sort of Sega Rally-esque, you know, but perhaps a little bit of Motorstorm going on as well. Bit of Forza Horizon 3, I guess. But it does seem a mix of titles, even Milestone's old title, Screamer, if you remember that. It does seem to take cues from a number of different racing games, as do a lot of modern racing games. So a game like this is completely off-road, so you will be sliding around a lot, and the physics are supposed to be very accessible. Having said that, you know, they're still believable, there's still a lot of depth to them, but the overall picture for gravel is basically to be accessible, to be fun, a game for the masses basically. But having said that, in order to really maximise your speed, you're going to have to really get your racing lines right. Although it's very wide, you can see here running wide, so if you don't get the speed down quick enough, you know, you're going to run wide, particularly in these heavy cars such as this Raptor trophy truck. You see the car sliding around, so although it's accessible, there is certainly a lot of depth to the handling. You can just see that in the way that the vehicles are performing. So like I said, you know, great sound to these cars. We will switch up the views, if not in this video then certainly in the next. Like, particularly from the onboard cameras, I felt the game does sound very impressive. Again, you can see the car there just spinning out, so arcade, but doesn't necessarily mean easy. Taking a little hit there into the trees. So the trees on the side of the tracks are a constant obstacle. So you will need to get your lines right and really sort of get the edges of the track there. As you get almost like an invisible apex, you're really going to need to aim for the inside of the turns just to get the most out of this game. So this is a 3-lap race. There are 12 opponents. And we're coming up to the end of the first lap. You can see just how blinding this particular section is with the sand, the sunlight really baking down on that sand, throwing it back up in your face. You can see the water to the left there, looking pretty beautiful. It does look like a place I'd want to go on my holidays. You know, it does look a fantastic place. This is alpha gameplay, we have to say, so this is certainly does not represent the final product, so do bear that in mind. So a number of things could change between the time we took this preview and the time the game releases, so that's worth bearing in mind. I did actually think that we was coming up to the end of the first lap, and we didn't, so this is the end now. So we're going to be crossing the line here as we get through this really tight section. Oh, it's all gone a bit wrong. Oh, there you go, but it gives us a good opportunity to see some of the damage modelling. And you can see some scrapes there on the side of the car. You know, the car does accumulate. There you go, you can see some, there you go, so look at the door there, you see some holes actually in the bodywork, in the body panels, so that's great to see. You know, you don't often see levels of damage like that. So, you know, it is becoming very rare actually. Damage has been a bit of a letdown in recent titles. So, one game we are looking forward to, of course, is Wreckfest, which does look amazing, but that game just seems to be in development for ages. It just doesn't seem to want to come out, but when it does come out, no doubt it will be leading the pack in terms of damage. But it's great to see gravel has this amazing damage system. And of course, as it is alpha footage, it could even improve further, so we look forward to seeing the final product certainly. So a booming soundtrack, great vehicle sounds. It really has that sort of high tempo, high action feeling to it. And just playing a bit of catch up now. We're in 4th place and chasing down the 3rd place now. You can see the car, it's not the easiest to handle. You can see the car pitching from one side to the other. So like I said earlier, you really do have to respect braking distances, and you know, you really have to throw the car in and get an invisible apex to get the most out of it. You can see here, just getting on the brakes too late, and you see it's all gone a bit wrong. So there certainly is a bit of depth all right to the handling, because we do like arcade races, but they don't have to be particularly easy. You know, you can have arcade races that are, I guess, easy to pick up, but hard to master, and that's the sort of games that we want, and it seems like gravel could well be in that group. Let us know in the comments what you make of gravel so far. There'll be more on gravel coming up very shortly. Thanks for watching.
Well, how do you like it?
Makes me feel